Hello, my name is Ron Rader. I come to you today with the information I have in my own heart that I have learned because I knew that things were taught in our schools today, that we have all of the things that has been given to us as scientific things that happen in this world that proves evolution is real. And there is so many scientific things that disproves evolution that I would rather believe my mind that I see that things are evident, empirical, proved, demonstrated, and reproduced. Anything that it has those three things involved means that it's the truth. Evolution has not been proved. Evolution has not been produced. Evolution has not been reproduced. In these three things alone, we can see that actually what you have in evolution is simply faith in evolution. If you take the faith from it, it's a theory. It's something that has been taught to our children and to the evolution in the colleges. It's taught on the television. It's taught through the radio. It's taught in the daily newspaper. Evolution is a fact. It's never been proved. It's easy to put the word fact in the newspaper. It's easier to put it in books, fact. But that don't make it a fact. It's a theory. I want to talk to you right now about one thing. In this book right here, The Principles of Geology. Now, what is geology? Geology is a study of rocks, of earth, of ground, of sedimentation. It's a geology of this earth and all the different things that it's composed of. Geology is an old discovery. It was not discovered or was not taught until about the 18th century. This was brought up by a man called Lyell, Charles Lyell. And Lyell, he was a man that had all the ins and outs about evolution and about geology. He taught in three principal books. It has the three principles of geology. And all that he has taught in there is mostly true, but a lot is assumptions and simple unbelief. First, there is taught in this book that the Grand Canyon, 255 feet long or 255 miles long and 1 mile or 5,000 feet deep. My wife and Dolly, we've both been there at one time and seen this place. And there's a little river at the bottom. I want to show you this picture here. Here's a picture of it. See that little river at the bottom? And see the Grand Canyon? That little river is taught in geology, made the Grand Canyon. But I believe this to be a false teaching. It's not real. It's not the thing that happened. The thing that happened, because they want to disqualify the flood of Noah. They want to disqualify that this earth was covered with water at one time, 15 feet above all mountains. I believe that with all of my heart. I believe it by faith. They believe this by faith. And when they say that that little river created all of that Grand Canyon, it's a lie. When the flood of Noah took place, and it receded in 1 year, it receded, all the floodwaters did. But left behind was some some hills. These hills were above the Grand Canyon there, and they were 2,000 feet high. There was backwater that backed up 300 million gallons, no, 300 million cubic feet of water. This is a tremendous amount of water in one lake, and another lake had much more than that. But these two lakes were backed up by these hills. When the Ice Age happened, it melted down into that lake, and it began over the spillway over those mountains, and finally eat away the mountains until the floodwaters rushed down through, and it made the Grand Canyon. Up at the top of the Grand Canyon, it's 18 miles across. Where my wife and I stood, it's 9 miles across, 5 miles deep. That's how the Grand Canyon was made. I believe that. The thing that happens today, these things that are taught in our schools, by these books that we can see today, these books that are taught in school, that are to be the truth, it twists the minds of kids, of young people, and even college graduates. They come out saying, oh, I don't believe that Bible stuff. That's not true. It's more true than anything else in this world. My friend, get ready. Get ready, because Jesus is coming soon. Your name must be in the Lamb's Book of Life if you expect to go and not be left behind. Get ready. This is Ron Rader admonishing you. Get ready.